He hits the John 10 times, never wipes, rolls paper into balls, soaks, squeezes, glues with paste, then gathers them. Molding, it becomes his key. When guards unlock his cuffs at lunch, he slips the paper into the lock, then waits for them to close the door. He opens the first door. The next is a code lock. How can he get the code? The milk box is what he needs. Second, he flattens the key, peels the film, sticks it on the cell lock while out, hoping to leave a clear trace. He gets the 4-digit code. With 4 digits, there are 24 possible combinations. He needs plenty of time to test them, but luckily, he is not. He doesn't rush. After hacking, he returns to his cell. This is step 1. To escape, he needs more details. He finds a flaw, the fire bay near the lockup. He beats an inmate to reach isolation. Once inside, Breslin observes all. He's surprised to see only one guard in the control room, and both leave during shift changes. He slips up to the roof for a smoke, giving him enough time to hack the cameras. He crawls through the vents, drops into the station to swap into the gear, and just waits there. Outside, a car alarm triggers, and the fire truck rushes out. The guards fail to notice Breslin hiding underneath the truck. Breslin had already escaped. Strangely, he didn't flee, but appeared right before the warden. Breslin confesses. He is a pro hired to test prison security. This is the 15th facility he has conquered. He even wrote a book about it, but the reality check comes very quickly. The CIA hires him to test a secret prison housing the world's worst criminals. It sounds like a dangerous mission. Breslin accepts for the $5 million to stop those criminals from doing harm. He doesn't know this will cost his freedom. He is captured soon. Breslin memorized his fake ID and code. Partners then injected a tracker into his arm. Stepping out, he is tasered from behind. Before he can react, he's in a car. They find the tracker with a scanner and cut it out with a knife. Then they sedate him and he loses consciousness. When he wakes up, he looks ahead stunned. He's never seen such a prison. Floating glass cells offer zero privacy and masked guards leave no room to escape. Even worse, the constant cell surveillance makes Breslin want to quit the job now. When he meets the warden, he gives the exit code, expecting his release, but the warden ignores him, ordering guards to watch him closely. Breslin realizes he's been played. If you were locked in this trap, how would you escape? A new inmate, Breslin, is targeted by a bored guy. He sees the move and punches him right in the nose. As a fight breaks out, a man steps in to stop it. With tough guys behind him, he has status. He greets Breslin, but Breslin doesn't want to talk. But Breslin will soon need Rottmeyer. Watching for days, he knows leaving that glass cell is just hopeless. He needs to check isolation. Rottmeyer offers to help. Breslin agrees, but Rottmeyer punches him down. They fight. Guards stun them. Breslin reaches isolation, but before he can look around, a blinding light fills the room. Breslin ignores pain and studies the flaw. He needs the metal piece that Rottmeyer said would get him out. Rottmeyer agrees, tells guards of escape. They take him to the room. Questioned by Hobbs, Rottmeyer insults the warden. Furious, he orders strict waterboarding. They use a hose, covering his mouth, as the warden watches his watch. At his stop, he has one breath left. Just then, Rottmeyer steals the drain cap. He returns and hands it to Breslin, earning his trust. Breslin reveals his true plan to escape. Breslin finds the prison is vertical, likely underground, and he hears water under isolation cells. He thinks it is a drain pipe. If he climbs it, he can reach the surface. He must return to the cell. Rottmeyer lies the plan. He'll start a fight. Breslin farms some bread, then joins the fight. The guards soon lock them away. Once in isolation, Breslin takes out the metal, reflects light onto the rivets, and just 10 seconds pass. The heated rivets pop out. Breslin removes all of them. He eats the bread, then signals Rottmeyer, who starts yelling in the cell right next door. Guards are distracted, missing a camera screen. Breslin used chewed bread to cover the lens. He removes the steel plate, enters the tunnel, and begins climbing up the water pipe. Reaching the top, he opens the lid. Freezes. What is that? It's actually a massive cruise ship. The prison sails the ocean, the deck full of armed soldiers. Escape is impossible. Hopeless. Breslin must return. Breslin climbs up unnoticed. His behavior makes the warden suspicious. The warden knew his identity. Keeping him locked forever is best proof of security. The warden orders his men to torture him. Whenever Breslin tries to sleep, the guards make loud noises to wake him. Breslin is groggy, sleeps while walking. Despite the torture, the warden thinks he is a risk, so he decides to isolate him completely from the world. Breslin panics and bargains with the warden, trading info for his freedom. The warden agrees, but he does not know Breslin has a plan. During meals, Breslin makes tools, chew lens, a pen, cardboard, and a glass jar. With these random scraps, he crafts a makeshift sextant, a clever piece of engineering designed to calculate the precise angle between the distant horizon and the North Star, giving him the crucial data he needs to map their true location out. He trades it for prayers on deck. He checks with a sextant. Latitude and counterclockwise water show Breslin they're near the Tropic of Cancer. Based on November rains, he deduces they're off Morocco. Now, he needs to send this info out. Breslin has Rodmeyer stab him. While being treated, he reveals his true identity to the doctor. Reminding him of his oath, he convinces the kind doctor to help pass the message. Late at night, the warden sees Breslin tapping. It's code for a riot in C block. He sends guards to C block, but it's a trap. The real riot is in A block. Lacking guards, the place soon turned to chaos. Breslin attacks guards. They enter, fighting cameras everywhere. Breslin removed the camera while mocking the warden.